I just have one quick story. A lot of people may know this, but we call my brother, his name's Brendan, but we call him Rook, or Rookie. And actually, Greg Hartman asked me earlier today, he said, why do you call him Rook? And there's a good story that goes along with it. My lovely sister Bridget was moving into her house sophomore year of college at Miami of Ohio, and my parents took me to help do the move. Reason being, again, a lot of you don't know me, is if my parents had left me home while they were out of town, there was a good chance they were coming down to a house in smoldering flames. We get home, and I know I missed something. And this story is a bit exaggerated over the years, but it kind of makes it better. We pull back into the house. It's my mother, my father, and I'm in the back, and I'm clearly not happy about missing this great weekend away. And I don't want to say it was a keg of beer, but it was an empty keg of beer, a couple cases in the front yard, some red Solo cups, and we kind of pull into the house. We're like, well, that's weird. The neighbors had a good time. No, it wasn't true. We go into the house, and there's even more evidence that Brendan had a party while I was gone. Well, it wasn't just a party. My friends who were not with me, they ended up dubbing it one of the best parties they've ever been to. A better party than I myself could ever throw, which if you know me from back then, that was a tough thing to do. And they started calling it Rookie Fest. And it's been such a good nickname that honestly my parents to this day now call him Rook every now and then because it's truly great.
And so she spent 6 or 7 months, and she worked down there, and she started thinking about where she was going to go work full time. And she mentioned New York. And being a clueless dad, I still thought Brendan was in Philadelphia. Yeah. So I find out Brendan's in New York. I find out that Brendan meets her at the airport with some flowers. And I said, boy, that's a really nice guy. But I'm going to end this on how I really knew we were going to be here tonight. Kara moves into her apartment. I guess she goes and buys some used dresser, and Brendan offers to help her get it. So they go and get the dresser. It's across town, and he finds out he has to get some super duper XL Uber in order to move the dresser, this used dresser, from across town to her apartment. And then I find out then he has to move it up 5 flights of stairs. At that point, I was like, that guy is it. So if everybody raised a glass and a toast, I want to say congratulations, Brendan, Kara. Just embrace every day. We love both of you. Cheers.
So obviously this is our first Hartman wedding. Kara is the oldest of 5 kids. She's a role model. You're the first person we go to for advice, and you really not only set the bar high for weddings, geez, but even for your guy too. I mean, Claire, you taking notes over here? But really, I mean, you are just amazing.
But in all honesty, Rook, I'm the best man at your wedding, and they call you Rook because of me. And there's absolutely no way that's true, because there's not a man in here who you'd be a rookie to. You're one of the best men I know. You truly are, man. You truly are. You're a good dude.
So Brendan and Kara met in high school. Kara was a sophomore, Brendan was a senior. Brendan was Kara's first boyfriend, but our first personal chauffeur. But every time Brendan would try to take Kara out on a date, my mom would always say, "Oh yeah, Brendan, take Kara out on a date and take all the kids with you so I can call Katie D and tell her I'm free tonight."
I want to recognize some of the guys at the rehearsal dinner that were giving me new perspective of Kara and Brendan's relationship. As father of the bride, I would like to say that was probably too much information.
Everybody give a big round of applause.